All right. Let's make sure we got audio. Looks like we got audio. Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks. Sorry about getting started a little late. I inadvertently went to the wrong high school because I didn't check the schedule close enough. So my apologies for that mistake. I went to Mountain Ridge. This is the game Skyridge versus Westlake, and we're in the top of the first inning. That's Heather Barrett getting the strikeout looking right there.
Here we go, Caitlin!
So I need to change this. We're not playing Mountain Ridge today. We're actually playing Westlake. So let me see if I can fix that image. It's Westlake Thunder. All right, and all right, so hopefully we got it all looking right. Wow. Nice throw there by Irma Medina to try and get the runner at second. Called safe, though. Irma really showing a strong arm for a freshman. What a throw. Then we'll see if I can... I'm not liking the view of the camera. Foul ball to the left side there. Let's see if we can get the roster here and see who's up to bat.
You got this, Kate! Good eyes!
So with the reschedule, this is a region game. Inside low corner there. 3 balls, 2 strikes now is the count.
You got this!
Swing and a miss for strike 3 to end the first half of the first inning. So great job, Heather Barrett there. Sit down. That was Chaitlin Dodge, number 2, I believe. And then let's see if I can move that camera just a little bit to the left so that it... Yeah, would you, Eric? That'd be great. Just point it this way, just half a tick. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that looks good. That's symmetrical at least. All right, so I didn't get our center field camera set up. Maybe we can get that in the middle of the game. Well, do you want to try and do it? Yeah? Okay, it's a bit of a process. You'll need this, and this, and this. And to mount it, you'll need this. In fact, you might want to just take the whole bag here. Yeah. Okay, you won't need this. You will need that. Not that. Not that. Let's see. This is the receiver, so you won't need that side. You'll need this side here. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, and then I'm going to get you the battery.
Here we go, lady!
I'm having one of my friends, Eric Ward, help me get that center camera set up. So maybe we can have it for the second inning, possibly. All right. So Let me go on mute for just a second here. Well, I guess we'll lose the game audio. Okay. Oh, yeah. You'll need a transmitter. This is not. This side stays on this side. Wow, great hit there. That's Moki Mon hitting a line drive right field for a sliding double. There's a small, HDMI in here somewhere, Eric. What did I do with it? It's not that one. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so that goes into the camera. And then from there, it goes to the transmitter. Nice catch there by right field. Irma Medina tags up and takes third. All right, and then this plugs into that. Yep, this button right here turns it on. Okay, and then this clip here squeezes to go into the fence. Okay, and then you tighten this to put it in position. Okay. All right, and then when you have trouble, let me know. Sorry, everybody. We're just getting that center field camera set up. Irma Medina is going to steal home on the pass ball to score the first run for Skyridge. Skyridge takes a lead in the first inning, 1 to Westlake's 0. So Irma Medina, once again, just showing how fast she is. Yeah. So you want to see the pitcher and the hitter in the same shot. Okay? Thanks, Eric. Batting now for Skyridge is number 11, Brighton Turner, left-hander, one of the team captains here for the Falcons. Outside corner, called strike, catches Brighton looking.
Two more, here we go.
Goes back to that outside pitch again. That's number 30 in the circle, Adelie Purcell, pitching for the Westlake Thunder. Ball 4, Brighton Turner takes her base. Batting now for Skyridge is number 22, Elizabeth Barnes. Ellie Barnes. No, correction. That's 21, Elliot Plew in the box now. I think Ellie Barnes was just chatting him up there. Or maybe I misread the number a bit. That's Elliot Plew, our multi-athlete. She plays basketball, also softball, and the piano. She can do it all. Rise ball. Ball 1. Another rise ball goes wild past the catcher. Wild pitch there. Brighton Turner advances on the pass ball to second base. So a good heads up running there by Brighton Turner to take second. Count is now 2 balls, no strikes for Elliott Plew. Nice drop ball there to get a called strike on Plew. Adelie Purcell there, showing some real versatility in the circle. Swing and a miss for strike 3 to sit Plew down. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I had the count wrong. That makes the count 2-2 on that changeup. That was a great changeup pitch, off-speed pitch to elicit the swing and a miss on Plew. Another drop ball. Brighton Turner's going to steal third as the pitch gets bobbled a little bit by the catcher. Just comes out of her hand, out of her glove there. And Turner takes advantage. Shows her speed. So she's in scoring position now on third. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Elliott Plew sits down. Batting now for the Falcons is number 26, Heather Barrett. Heather, one of the other team captains for the Falcon, left-handed hitter, also the pitcher for the team. Low and outside for ball 1. Heather Barrett, solid player, plays for club teams as well. I've seen her travel to Florida for PGF National Tournament. So she's no stranger to being in the bright lights. Low and outside for ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls, no strikes now for Barrett. Low and a little outside. Called ball makes the count 3 balls, no strikes as Barrett gets ahead in the count. Low and outside. Heather Barrett's going to walk. Brighton Turner's going to come in for the steal on the pass ball. So good heads up. Brighton Turner takes advantage of the pass ball again. So steals third and home on the pass ball. Brings the score up for Skyridge to 2. Westlake 0. On comes courtesy runner. That's number 3, Abby Hall, running for Heather Barrett. Batting now for Skyridge is Taya Tabo, number 19, first baseman for the Falcons. Hits a hard ground ball to the shortstop. It comes out of her glove, but she can't beat the throw. So nice recovery there by Westlake's shortstop. It popped out of her glove into the dirt. She recovered and was able to throw anyway. Impressive display of athleticism there to get the out. It looked like for a second that Teo was going to be safe, and Abby was way ahead there at second. So great effort there. Here in front is Coach Chad Carpenter from the Westlake Thunder, talking to the officiating crew in the lower left of your screen. He's done a real turnaround job with the Westlake's program, always competitive, Chad Carpenter. I'll see if I can maybe resize or move this score screen just a little bit so it's not in your way so much. Maybe I can just shrink it just a bit. Hopefully that's still readable. Maybe I'll move it to the other side.
You're all right, sis.
So sorry about that. I didn't realize that was so obscuring of your view. Pop fly foul to the backstop.
Come on, battle, sis.
Rise ball goes too high. 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count now for number 25, Gentry Ryan.
Come on, patience. It's good there, go.
Catcher for the Westlake Thunder. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Heather Barrett retires Gentry Ryan. Batting now for Westlake is number 30, Adelie Purcell, the pitcher for the Westlake Thunder. She's a freshman, so impressive to see her playing at this level. First pitch, nice curveball to the outside for strike 1. Catches Adelie looking. Pop fly to the backstop for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes is the count now. Adelie gets hit by pitch. Looked like it nailed her on the left forearm. These kids are so tough. I'm always impressed. These pitchers throw hard, between 50, 60 miles an hour. Luckily, that was probably an off-speed pitch, maybe a changeup that Heather Barrett was trying to throw. So probably didn't hurt so bad, but that'll leave a bruise, I guarantee it. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That's number 4, Carson Mitchell, batting in the left box for the Westlake Thunder. Hits the outside corner. As Heather Barrett shows that curveball again. Umpire calls time. He's going to talk with Heather Barrett about her pitching technique. Make sure that she understands what is and isn't an illegal pitch. Can't cover the ball after the throwing motion has begun. He just wants to make sure that that's correct. Foul ball to the backstop. The count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Rise ball. One balls, 2 strikes is the count. Swing and a miss. Arma Medina's going to make the throw to second. It's not quite on time there. Second base, Grace Beck fields it cleanly, but the throw is about a little less than half a second too late there. Nice base running by the Westlake Thunder to get ahead of that. Two outs now for the Skyridge Thunder. Foul ball, hit to the backstop on the right side. That's number 15, Landry Logan, second base outfielder, junior, in the box for Westlake. Pop fly, it's going to be caught by Grace Beck at second base to end the half inning. So Skyridge holds Westlake scoreless despite them threatening with a runner on second. So nice defensive effort for the Skyridge infield to back up Heather Barrett in the circle there. We'll see if we can get that center field cam working here. I don't know.
Here you go.
Oh, you went around this way. Holy cow. Okay.
Yeah, that's all fenced off.
Great.
I do need the power.
Yeah.
USB connector for the
Okay.
camera.
Let's see if we can get this all going for you, Eric. Sorry. Okay, so usually I get this all done before the game, but yeah, I made an error in judgment.
Oh, I see. So you want me to?
Yeah, can you plug that in? Yep. We'll expand our electric empire here. Okay. Now we'll plug this one in.
Okay, and then I think I need a USB extender to plug the camera into that battery.
Okay.
And then I'll turn it on because it's just that button right here on the handle that turns it on correct. I open the lens cap up front.
Yeah, here's the power for the camera.
Okay.
And then the USB extension cord is right here. Okay, thanks, Eric. That's Eric Ward helping us out with the getting our center cam video. Hopefully we can get that going for you soon. First pitch hit foul to the right side. That's number 8, Diddy Barnes. One thing you might not know about Diddy, she's got this green ribbon in her hair. Diddy always plays with the green ribbon out of respect for those who are suffering from kidney disease. So Diddy, a great softball player, but also has a big heart. Her grandmother has kidney disease, so Diddy plays for her. Way to go, Cadence Barnes. Two balls, one strike is the count. Hard ground ball to the second baseman for the out. Outside pitch. It's going to be a ball. Hard fly ball to right field. It's going to find some green. And Ellie Barnes makes it first. Batting now for Skyridge is number 7, Grace Beck, the second baseman for the Falcons. A little high and outside for ball 1. Drop ball. Ellie Barnes advances to second, standing up on the pass ball. So now with 1 in scoring position, Skyridge has a chance to continue or extend their lead. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike now. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball to the right side pole. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a nice pitch. Looked like a drop ball over center to me. A little too low, though. Makes the count full. So Grace gets hit by pitch on a full count to advance to first base. She's fine, though. She just shakes it off, no problem. Tough kid. Back to the top of the order now for the Falcons. That's number 5, Moki Mon, up to bat. First pitch is hit foul for strike 1. Pitch is low and inside. Passed ball advances Ellie Barnes to third. Grace Beck advances to second. Count remains 1 ball, 1 strike for Moki Mon. Line drive right over the center. It's going to score one. Going to score two. She's going in. Stand up. Moki Mon gets a stand-up double out of it and 2 RBIs. So nice hit, Moki Mon. Sends one right over the center to the green. Impossible to field. Too low for the center fielder there for Westlake. Skyridge increases their score to 4 off of that hit. Batting now is the catcher for Skyridge, Irma Medina. High fly ball to the right field. Could be gone. It's gone. Irma Medina knocks another one out of the park. Great hit, Irma Medina, for a 2-run homer as she sends it flying. The Falcon Nest welcomes her home. So with those 2 hits, Skyridge opens up a big lead, 6 over Westlake Thunder 0. Westlake going to recuperate here. They try and shake it off, rub some dirt on it. Batting now for the Falcons is number 11, Brighton Turner. Nice pitch. Drop ball over center for strike 1. Catches Brighton looking. Low and outside. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Turner lets that one go by. So I'm getting a signal here. Maybe our center field cam is working. See if we can try it out. Oh, doesn't look like it right now. Are we golden?
I think so.
All right, let's see if it we can get our.
Because the light is on that one as well. And then the camera, I can see through the viewfinder of the front.
Looking good. Let's unplug and replug. It's kind of the solution here. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can deactivate it and reactivate it. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There we go.
So it is working.
That's working now. So thanks to my helper, Eric Ward.
The intern.
The intern. We can see the face here. That's a great shot, Eric. Thanks for setting that up, man. So Brighton Turner lets that one go by. Count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard fly ball. Going to go foul to the left side. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brighton Turner protects. a rise ball. Brighton lets it go by. Makes the count full. Low and outside, hits the corner, catches Brighton looking. Strike 3, so nice pitch there by number 30 to retire Brighton Turner, who's a dangerous hitter, as Purcell shows what she can do in the circle. Up to bat now for the Falcons is number 21, Adelie Purcell. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fly ball over center, just barely gets over the reach of number 15, the second baseman. Nice little fly ball to get on base for Adelie Purcell. Batting now for the Falcons is number 26, Heather Barrett. First pitch just hits the outside edge for strike 1. Nice changeup, but a little bit too high, I believe, for ball 1. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike for Heather Barrett. Outside edge again. Yep, hits the zone for strike 2. That's Brighton Turner there in the center field, walking past the camera. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out now for the Falcons. Heather's going to swing at that one. Goes foul to the left side, just off the end of her bat. She's having to reach to cover that outside edge. It's caught her twice looking. So now she's got to protect. Low and outside again. Pass ball as it pops out of the glove of the catcher. Adelie Purcell advances to second on the ball. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that was Brighton Turner in outfield. That obviously makes no sense. That's number 14, Sammy Flanagan in the center field. She goes for the changeup again on the outside edge. Crowd likes it, but the umpire doesn't. Makes the count full for Heather Barrett. Low and outside again for ball 4. And Heather Barrett's going to take her base as she plays smart. They're going to give Heather Barrett a courtesy runner. Give her some rest so she can prepare for the next inning in the circle. That's number 3, Abby Hall, coming on first base. First pitch called strike. on number 19, Taya Tabo. Rise ball goes too high. Catcher pulls it down. Doesn't let this one get past. I've been struggling with that pass ball today. So, nice recovery there by the catcher of Westlake. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Low and inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count now for Taya Tabo. Hard ground ball, getting it past the shortstop. She's going to score 1. Abby Hall makes it to third on the single. Taya Tabo dives back to first. She thinks about going to second, thinks better of it, and gets back to first. So nice RBI by Taya Tabo. She hits a hard ground ball right up the center, past the shortstop, number 27. 27, that is Jerica Fitting. She had a play on it, but, she dove, couldn't quite make it. That's a tough play to make. I wouldn't give her the error. It's just a good hard hit by Taya Tabo. It's a rise ball. It's number 8, Diddy Barnes, batting now for the Falcons. She hits a soft grounder, gets past the pitcher. The shortstop there recovers from the last play, throws it into 25 there. That's Gentry Ryan at first for the out. So the third out, but not before the damage is done, as Skyridge scores another. That inning. Let me update the score. So, nice little inning here. I'm sorry we're getting too much sun. But all in all, Skyridge is doing great here with the 7-0 lead over the Westlake Thunder. Thanks for joining in for our live stream as we continue on just into the third inning now. So overall, though, the Falcons are looking strong.
Circus show for sure. So many fences.
Heather Barrett returns to the circle for the Falcons. First pitch rise ball, swing and a miss for strike 1 on number 10, Carmen Rotifer. She's a junior playing for Westlake. Another rise ball. This one called ball. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count now. Pop fly foul. Hit to the backstop as Medina chases that one down. There's Brighton Turner the center field in front of the camera. Pop fly. Nice catch by Heather Barrett as she runs up on the pop fly to make the out. Oh, let me fix this scoreboard. Sorry. Top of the third. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. It's number 14, Sammy Flanagan, batting for the Thunder. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3 as Heather Barrett shows her power in the circle. Nice job, Heather Barrett. Batting now for the Thunder is number 27, Jerica Fitting. First pitch is outside, ball 1. So Heather Barrett's up to 4 strikeouts now with that one. Pop fly foul to the backstop right side. Pop fly to the right side. Taya Tabo's underneath it. It's going to be at the edge. Taya gets underneath it and gets the third out to end the first half of the third inning. So great job, Taya Tabo. With that, we'll take a quick break and show a message from our sponsors.
We stand here in defiance. That's right. We the makers. We the groundbreakers. We the creators. The screamers. And dreamers. We defy expectations, perceptions, and misconceptions. We defy what logic says we should look like, sound like, be like. We defy genres and entire industries. See, we defy that little voice that says, oh no, we can't, with the roar back that says, oh yes, we will. Because to create the future, we must defy the logic of the past. We must defy logic.
That's Logitech. Defy the logic of the past and embrace the future. I really love that slogan, especially for softball, because, you know, the logic of the past was, oh, you throw like a girl. But when I see the girls today, man, they throw hard, you know. So if they followed the logic of the past, where would we be? Love seeing these young female athletes out here showing the world what they can do. Nothing going to stop them. Batting now for the Falcons, number 22, Ellie Barnes. First pitch, called the ball. Maybe a little low over center. Soft grounder, back to the pitcher. She makes the easy play at first for the first out of the inning. That's number 7, Grace Beck, batting for the Falcons. Second baseman. Grace is a sophomore. Ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls, no strikes now. Pop fly, foul. It's going to go over the dugout there. No play attempt. Well, no play allowed, I guess. Number 25 there at first was heading towards it. That's Gentry Ryan. No opportunity, I should say. Three balls, one strike makes it hitter's count now for Grace Beck. Little pop fly. It's going to be in the green, but that's retired by the shortstop for Westlake. That's number 22 with the play. Do I have that number right? 27, excuse me. Jerica Fitting at short. Back to the top of the order for the Falcons. Number 5, Moki Mon in the box. First pitch. Nice pitch. Called strike. Fly ball right field. Can of corn there for Westlake as she brings it in to register the third out to bring up the end of the third inning. So good hit, couldn't turn into any offensive power though. We'll take another word from our sponsors. That's nothing but cakes. I got to tell you, Those are delicious. Thank you, Nothing Blunt Cakes, for sponsoring Skyridge Falcons softball. Stop by and get a buntlet today. Batting now for the Westlake Thunder is number 1, Brooklyn Grams. With that foul, the count is now no balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball to the right field. Elliott Plew is going underneath it, but it's going to be over. Nice hit. As Brooklyn sends it over the right field fence to strike first blood for the Westlake Thunder. She got a piece of that one. So with that hit, the Thunder improves their score to 1, Falcons 7. Batting now for the Thunder is number 2, Chaitlin Dodge. That ball's hit foul off the net for strike 1.
Let's go 2.
Great pitch there over center as Heather Barrett sends in the fastball for strike 2. Makes the count no balls, 2 strikes now. Batter checks the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3 as Heather Barrett gets the first out of the inning. Batting now for the Thunder is number 25, Gentry Ryan. First pitch called ball. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes is the count now. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count now. Inside pitch, called ball. Makes the hitters count now for Gentry. Look out. Just about got hit from baseball from the other field. One of the dangers of live streaming. That rise ball went a little too high, and Gentry advances to first on ball 4. That about got me. Yeah. There he is. Hey, buddy, come take this ball back. Go give it to the baseball boys over there. You got it. He's going to call hit by pitch there. Oh, no, foul ball. That's what he's going to call it. I didn't know if that hit her on the foot or what. What happened? I didn't see that. Sorry. That's number 30, Adelie Purcell, pitcher for the Thunder up. Coach Chad Carpenter is going to talk it over a little bit with his hitter. Outside, makes the count. 1 ball, 1 strike now off of that first pitch called foul is what it was. Swing and a miss for strike 2 as Barrett improves the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3 to register the out. Then Medina makes the throw down to first, but can't catch the runner. Still safe at first. Pop fly foul to the left side, over the fence. Diddy Barnes chasing it down, but no opportunity to make a play there. Swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes with that swing. As Carson Mitchell gets down in the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3 as Heather Barrett gets the 3rd out of the inning. So nice job, Heather Barrett. So I don't have videos for some of our other sponsors, but I do want to take a second and thank those that are sponsoring and supporting Falcon softball financially. We have Bonneville Machine, who sponsors Skyridge, Lehigh City Power Department, G2G Protein Bars are some of our other financial backers. Now, if you would like to sponsor the Falcons, please contact Coach Riley White at Skyridge and put in a sponsorship. I'll show your video on our live stream, and we'll get some extra coverage for your business, and you can feel good knowing that you helped the Falcons. So thank you for your support, Bonneville Machine, Lehigh City Power, and G2G Protein Bars. We appreciate it. I did need to know that. In the box for the Falcons is number 1, Irma Medina, the catcher and speedster for Skyridge. Oh, wrong camera, sorry. Let's see if we can get a face-on view of here, Irma. Outside pitch for ball 1. Looked like a changeup for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes is the count now. Called strike, catches Irma looking. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Like another off-speed pitch, maybe a screwball to the inside. Makes it a hitter's count now for Irma Medina. Another inside pitch for ball 4. As Irma Medina takes her base. In the box now for the Falcons is number 11, Brighton Turner. Ball 1 goes into the dirt, but catcher stays in front of this one. She's been struggling, but she's making an adjustment, so great job. Holds Medina at first. Looked like a rise for ball 2. Makes count 2 balls, no strikes. That pitch curved to the outside. Might have slipped a little bit too much. Makes count 3 balls, no strikes now for Turner. Low and outside for ball 4. And Brighton Turner is going to take her base. And Irma Medina will advance to second. Batting now for the Falcons is Elliot Plew, right fielder. Low and inside. Hits the corner, called strike 1. Soft ground ball, hit to third base. A little bit of confusion on responsibility there as the pitcher Purcell comes over to make the play. Nobody's at third, and runners advance. So base is loaded on the error. Batting now for the Falcons is number 26, Heather Barrett. Low and outside. Going to be a pass ball. And Irma Medina takes advantage again to score for the Falcons. She's just so fast. She's going to take advantage of any little thing you give her. That improves the score. Skyridge now is 8. Westlake remains 1. Looks like Coach Carpenter is going to make a personnel adjustment. Purcell did a great job in the circle today. Going to be relieved now by number 2. That's Chaitlin Dodge coming in as relief for Purcell. So let's take just a second here to thank our officiating crew. You can see him there off the left center for for officiating the game in a fair and balanced way. Appreciate their time here on the diamond. They take a lot of heat. It's a tough job. So thank you to the personnel in blue for doing your part to advance Skyridge softball. So Jaitlin's had her chance to warm up now. Heather Barrett will come back to finish her at bat. Line drive finds the glove of the shortstop, number 27, and catches Brighton Turner off at third without tagging. So double play there as number 27 shows some great heads-up awareness. That's Jerica Fitting at short. Nice play, Jerica. Batting now for the Falcons is number 19, Taya Tabo. Let's take just a second and say happy birthday, Taya. Today's her special day. So another year older, another trip around the sun, Taya. I'd sing for you, but I don't want to subject the live stream to that. Taya, we love you. You're a great athlete. Happy birthday. Called strike there. Makes the count no balls, 2 strike, because that hits the outside edge. Hard fly ball. Not going to go. A little bit too short. It comes out of the glove. As Taya gets a stand-up double off of the error. That's number 30, Adelie Purcell, in right field now, the former pitcher for the Westlake. It just popped right out of her glove and advances Taya. So happy birthday, Taya. I think that's a present, you know? Appreciate. Happy birthday on that one. Doesn't happen often. We're going to advance the score of Skyridge to 9 with that RBI on the error. That's number 8, Diddy Barnes, in the box for the Falcons now. 1 ball, no strikes is the count. Check swing, holds off for ball 2. Taya's older sister plays for, I guess, cousin, right? Sorry, her older cousin plays for Slick in Salt Lake, the top-ranked community college in the country. What's their record now? Are they 20-0? 20-0. I mean, they're just smoking it this year. Love to see Slick doing well. So she comes from a great heritage of ball players here. So Taya's got it in the veins. Diddy Barnes has a hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Make it 4 balls as Cadence advances to first. So one of these times I got to find out the backstory of why does Ellie Barnes have the Empire March as her walk-up music? I mean, I love it. Yeah? She just likes the Empire? Is that what it is? I love it. It's ominous, you know? Dead ball foul. Makes the count. No balls, 1 strike for Diddy. Low and inside. Catcher strike looking. Must have hit the corner there on that screwball to the inside. No balls, 2 strikes now is the count. Ground ball to short for the 3rd out. So that ends the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll head back to the top of the 5th. So I always like to take a break for the 5th inning stretch. This is when I like to think about Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline. Can't play it, but I can think about it. No licensing can stop me there. So if you're at home and you haven't stood up for a while, stand up, take a stretch. I'm going to. We'll be back in just a minute with more fast pitch action. Skyridge Falcons versus the Westlake Thunder.
Do these go 7 innings unless it's 10 on one? Yeah, it's perfect.
Like it was a pass ball. Toss it to her so that she could tap her running out of home, but she just swooped out like this.
So is this where Rachel teaches? Yeah, I didn't know this. I guess it's Westlake that I was thinking of. Saratoga. It's a good school.
Nice hard ground ball hit to center field there. That was number 16, Avery Brown, I believe, with the hit. Batting now for the Thunder is number 10. That's Carmen Rotifer. Hard ground ball hit foul to third base. Makes the count. No balls, 2 strikes now for Carmen. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Heather Barrett sits her down. So with that strikeout, Heather Barrett goes up to 9 strikeouts on the game. So great game for Heather Barrett so far, coming into the 5th inning. Wow, that looked like a strike to me. It just must have been outside the outside edge there. Great pitch. This is number 14, Sammy Flanagan, who was playing in center. Swing and a miss. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up. That might not have been a changeup. That looked like a pretty fast off-speed pitch, though. But swing and a miss for strike 2 makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. That catches the outside edge. Catches are looking for strike 3. So Heather Barrett gets 10 strikeouts on the day now. She's about almost 70 pitches now, Heather Barrett. High and outside for ball 1. That's number 17 up to bat. No, sorry, number 27 up to bat, Jerica Fitting. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. Pop fly foul goes over the backstop. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike now. It's a beautiful day for softball here at Falcon Field. 55 degrees and sunny. No breeze to speak of, maybe a very slight breeze. It's just perfect conditions for softball. That's a ball on the rise ball. Makes it a hitter's count for Jerica now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul to the right side.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
Was that a baseball that came over?
No, it's
Oh, just rolled over the net?
rolling the-
Oh, on deck. Yeah, it's a dangerous game. Jerica battles, makes it a full count off that foul. Pop fly, gonna go high left field. Can of corn. Yeah, so nice defense there. That's Abby Hall in left field who makes the play for the 3rd out. That brings up the end of the first half of the 5th inning. So with this warming weather, Falcon Field is in top condition thanks to Coach White and all of his helpers who have put this facility into tip-top shape. We were struggling in the first few games of the season with snow and ice that just could not be removed from the first base side. But now we've got this beautiful vantage point here with the Alpine Mountains in the background. Nice to live in Utah where we get a view like that. Blue skies all around, not a cloud at all. So perfect spring weather. Now this being the second game of region play for Skyridge. Their first game was last night versus Pleasant Grove. They opened up a big win in their first region game. This win here, if they finish it, make them 2-0 in region. Batting now for the Falcons, number 7. That's Grace Beck coming into the box. Grace Beck plays second for the Falcons. Wow, that's a great catch. By the third baseman, Carmen, who comes over and catches it right off the edge of the barrier. Carmen Rotifer. So great awareness, great athletic display there as she makes that catch. I didn't think it was catchable, but she did it. Top of the order now for the Falcons, Moki Mon, number 5. Rise ball for ball 1. little inside there for ball 2. Fly ball over center. Going to be caught by the center fielder for the second out of the inning. Batting now for the Falcons is number 1, Irma Medina. Called strike, catches are looking, makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike now. Ground ball hit to short. She makes the play at first, makes it look easy. Get the third out. Brings up the end of the 5th inning. Top of the 6th now. So, we got a pretty nice turnout here for our home game. If you can kind of see the crowd a little bit. Good group here watching the Falcons play. Thanks for coming and supporting the Falcons. Make it a little fun for us. Heather Barrett remaining in the circle here at the top of the 6th. She's got 10 strikeouts on the day so far with 2 walks. For the Thunder, number 30, Purcell, had 2 strikeouts today in comparison. First pitch called strike, catches number 1, Brooklyn Grams. Grams? Maybe Brooklyn Grams looking. Pitch hits the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count now. Pop fly, foul, goes to the backstop. Out of play. Medina retrieves it, throws it back in to Barrett. Heather Barrett coming up on 80 pitches now. Showing some real stamina here. Soft ground ball. Hit to Moki Mon at short. Throws it in to Tea Tabo for the out. First out of the inning. Batting now for the Thunder is number 2, Chaitlin Dodge. Hits that first one foul to the net. Made me flinch.
I know.
Did he flinch? Not just me. It's natural, okay? Called strike. Catches are looking there. Makes count no balls, 2 strikes now. As Barrett gets ahead in the count. Soft ground ball. Hit back to Moki Mon. She's going to make the play at first to Taya Tabo. Yeah, 2 in a row now for Moki Mon. Reliably handling that hard ground ball at short. Coming up to bat now for the Thunder is number 25, Gentry Ryan. First pitch called ball. Inside, called ball 2. Foul ball hit to the left side into the dirt. Another foul ball makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Check swing. Called ball makes the count full. As Gentry Ryan wisely holds off on that one. Looked close. She's got a fly ball to right side. It drops before Brighton Turner can get underneath it, though. She gets a single off of it. It's a nice hit, Gentry Ryan, for the single. Batting now for the Thunder is number 11, Aspen Allen. Aspen's an outfielder, freshman. 2 young teams here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Comes out of Medina's glove, but runner does not advance. Because she's a what? Oh, okay. I've been told that Ellie's walk-up song is the Empire's March because she's a nerd and likes stuff like that. I'm fine with it. It's good. It's ominous. It's threatening. You know? Swing and a miss there for strike 3. Heather Barrett just turning in a dominant performance here all game long. So with that strikeout, Heather Barrett's up to 11 on the day, turning in a solid performance to end the first half of the 6th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th now, give the Falcons another chance to extend their lead. As number 2, Chaitlin Dodge, returns to the circle for the Westlake Thunder. So if you're watching at home, we miss you, but appreciate you tuning in. If you can, be sure and subscribe to the stream. That way you won't miss any of the Falcon action as we play the remainder of this season. The Falcons continue on with a red-hot streak here. Just click on the bell to subscribe to the channel. Share the link with your friends so that way they can watch the girls play too. Let's give the Falcons the support they deserve. Batting now for Skyridge is number 11, Brighton Turner. Left-handed center fielder for the Falcons, team captain. Soft ground ball, hit foul. For strike 1. High and outside for ball 1. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike now for Brighton. Rise ball for ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. High fly ball, left field, could be gone. It's gone! Brighton Turner sends it in the bottom of the 6th inning to score a solo shot home run. Way to go, Brighton Turner. Great hit. It's nice to see her getting back into the groove again. Brighton Turner was one of the home run leaders in the state in the 2019 season. We were looking for big things from her in the 2020 season, but unfortunately, the pandemic shut that down. Batting now for the Falcons, number 21, Adelie Purcell. Two balls, no strikes is the count now for Elliott. Elliott's older sister, Reagan, participated in the Skyridge Falcon debate team when she was here. Great debater, great person, Reagan. Hope you're watching. Outside pitch. Hits the edge, though, for strike 1. Still a hitter's count now for Elliott. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitter's count now for Plu. High and outside for ball 4. Adelie Purcell takes her base. That's a great walk-up song. Batting now for the Falcons, was going to bring a tear to my eye. That's number 26, Heather Barrett. She's playing the walk-up song that my daughter uses. I know she's doing that on purpose. So, Heather, you know I love you. What a kid, Heather Barrett. Great athlete. She knows that was a strike. She says, yeah, I saw it. I should have swung at it. No balls, one strike is count. Swing and a miss for strike 2 on the outside curveball. And I just realized I have the wrong score for Skyridge. Should be 10. One ball, two strikes now is the count. Heather defends, fouls it off that outside corner. At her last at bat, she kind of got caught looking. She's not going to let that one go by again, I don't think. So one ball, two strikes now. Wow. Change up. Heather Barrett sends it flying over the center field fence. She crushes it. Great hit, Heather Barrett. Sends it into the stratosphere. You can see it underneath the scoreboard there. She just really got all of that ball. Welcome home to the Falcon Nest, Heather Barrett. What a hit. So not only can she get 11 strikeouts on the game, she can knock it out. And with that home run hit, we're going to end the game due to run rule. So congratulations to the Skyridge Falcons. Had me scared. We got a little kid jumping down the stairs of the stands here. He landed, but I guess he's a pretty tough little guy. So with that score, Skyridge wins the game 12-1. They put up 2 runs in the first, 5 in the second, 2 in the fourth, and 3 in the sixth to end the game. That's Eric Ward, our intern here on the program at the back. Meanwhile, Westlake scored 1 run in the fourth off of 4 hits. Skyridge had 9 hits total. No errors were registered for either team. Might dispute that. I think that one that came out of the right fielder's glove, I would definitely scored that an error, but both teams put in a good effort today. Very well coached. Chad Carpenter for the Westlake Thunder and Coach Riley White for the Skyridge Falcons. Thank you for tuning in to this live stream. I believe, if I check the schedule here, our next game, if I can find it, if we're following the schedule, should be on March 30th. Pleasant Grove, March 31st at Mountain Ridge. So that'll be a tough game. Mountain Ridge is one of the top-ranked teams in the state, undefeated currently. They have outscored their opponents, 103-17. So that's going to be a great game because we can see 2 high-powered offenses going at it one-on-one. So tune in for that game, Skyridge versus Mountain Ridge. And thank